Monsters might be hiding out. Stay alert. Civilian, keep up. Stay close if you want to live.
This is an emergency. You have to join the fight too, civilian.
If you don't fight, you will become their food.
Don't say that. We'll do our best to protect you. Is your first time holding a gun?
Try to learn it together.
Aim at the enemy, then pull the trigger.
Easy, huh? And your hands can't be shaking.
The elevator is this way. Here we are. Unlock the blast door.
Monsters!
They're attacking our men.
Attack the monsters!
Hey, there are too many!
Save us!
Look at the fangs! If you get bitten, you will die!
Spare no one!
Everyone else is dead.
We're safe! What on earth happened?
Let's escape from underground. Head to the elevator.
The elevator's not moving. The cables are all destroyed.
This route doesn't work. Let's head back. Since we can't use the elevator, there's a passage for AFVs. Let's go through that passage to the surface. I'll open the blast door now. Back off. Take the pathway for AFVs. Beware of the slope. Head to the ground surface. Follow me. We still have one more trick up our sleeve. There should be a powered exoskeleton hangar on the floor above.
Let's move to the hangar, quickly.
As long as we have powered exoskeletons, we won't lose to those monsters.
Monsters!
Oh, we are the valiant infantry.
Let's
We
go
are
for
the
help.
alpha team with passion and camaraderie.
Going for backup.
Take this bird!
You good?
Oh, we are the valiant infantry. We are the alpha team with passion and camaraderie.
Help me!
Great!
No, we're surrounded.
Damn, they're flanking us.
We have to fight for survival. Let's do it.
Replacement commander!
You start the last. Well done. You seem to have some talent.
Someone give us instructions!
You deserve it! You're good! Do you think we will win?
We better get the hell out of here. Let's go. Follow me. There should be powered exoskeletons in the hangar.
You mean the robot-like things?
Can anyone operate a powered exoskeleton?
Sergeant has a license for it.
Leave it to me. This is it. I'm opening the gate now.
Ah! Monsters incoming!
Those creatures ate their way through the wall to get in! Damn it! Powered exoskeletons have been destroyed!
They're all destroyed! Anyways, just defeat the enemy! Those things are spitting acid at us! Are they trying to melt us?
You gotta be kidding me! I don't want to die like that!
No joke if you're gonna spit on them. Must kill them before they get us.
Where am I?
Looks like there's no functioning powered exoskeleton left.
They're all gone. We're screwed.
Forget it! Let's get out of here! Follow me!
Rumor. I want to eat barbecued meat now.
You don't need to point it out.
Monsters!
How many monsters are there?
Fire at will!
I'm ready to fight. Not against so many.
Is this the monster's realm?
Did somebody answer me? We are fighting the monsters underground. Calling in for backup. It's the I'll show you what
Did the ground unit fall asleep or what? The monsters are crawling all over the place.
The rescue teams will definitely come.
This way! Follow me!
Did that monster escape from a zoo or something?
This is weird. We're talking about a horde of 10-meter monsters. And no one noticed a thing before the shit hit the fan?
Maybe they were hiding something.
That was close.
Back up!
The ceiling is collapsing!
The route is blocked.
There's a hole in the ceiling!
Monsters are coming from the hole!
Got it!
I'm impressed!
There's just way too many!
Where the hell do those things come from?
What a nightmare!
They already have insomnia. Who's gonna pay if it gets worse?
Maybe think about how you're gonna survive first!
Rescue team's here yet.
You handle yourself pretty well back there.
Civilian.
You got what it takes to be a soldier. You want to join us?
We'll change route! This way!
Any special allowance?
Keep moving forward! Behind this blast door, there might be monsters. Stay alert. I'm opening the blast door now.
Hold on, Sergeant. I need some mental preparation.
I'm sure there are tons of monsters on the other side of the door.
Ready? I'm unlocking it now. Ah!
Huh? What the? Man, that was scary.
Oh, good grief.
Let's move on.
I never thought the base would be under attack.
Why isn't there any contact from the ground force?
They must be busy prepping the rescue teams now.
The rescue team will be here soon. They must be standing by on the ground surface now. Please come in. Requesting surface sit rep. Damn.
They didn't get much education.
Dead.
But I'm full.
I'll let that pass.
Why isn't there any response from the ground force?
Maybe something happened.
No matter what happened, their situation can't be worse than ours.
The rescue team must be waiting on the surface. We'll be safe once we get out from here.
I'll give you something good later.
I'm grateful.
Maybe the monsters are biological weapons created by another nation.
That's ridiculous.
Nothing's more terrifying than an army of monstrous living creatures.
I read about this in a sci-fi novel. In the story, a bunch of rats got into a spaceship. They kept multiplying, and they ended up eating all the food.
Unlike machines, living creatures can reproduce.
Hey, wait a minute. Are you saying that there will be more monsters?
Should we really stay here?
What should we do now?
Sergeant, you're okay.
I'm going to the surface.
Oh,
Open the
we are
blast
the
door.
valiant
No way.
infantry.
It's likely that there are monsters
We are
on the
the
other
Alpha
side.
team with passion
I see.
and camaraderie.
But this is the only route.
Oh, we are
Have to exterminate the monsters.
Really stay here? We are the
Oh, we are the valiant infantry. Oh, we are the valiant
Alpha team with passion and
Open the
camaraderie.
blast door.
infantry.
Yes, sir.
We are the Alpha team
Send
with
one attack
passion
us.
There are
and
more than I thought.
camaraderie.
There are way too many.
Nothing to fear. Exterminate them all.
Die, you monster! Die! Die!
Calm down! Keep it together.
Can't take it anymore.
Never in my wildest dreams would I have thought I'd be fighting monsters.
You got it! Direct arm is broken! Where's my magazine? One kill!
You're good!
Reloading now! I'll kill you all! Take the magazine!
You're good! That's how we're in trouble! You're good! Incoming!
Magazine's empty.
Not possible!
Coming for you.
The exit is not far. We'll be fine once we get back to the surface.
Bullets can never hit me!
You're wrong. Getting used to pulling the trigger? Let's talk about it. I'm transferring to the logistics division tomorrow.
Thanks.
So that's how it is.
It's a nightmare. Must be.
I won't deny you.
Our man is injured!
This is the exit. We can meet up with our unit.
I'm a natural born fighter.
I'll back you up!
We'll be safe once we are on the surface. Now, move it.
Seriously?
Hey, civilian. That was quite impressive.
After we get out, visit the Army recruiter. He'll help you with the paperwork.
Don't worry, civilian. We're safe now.
Are you shot?
I'll cover you!
We're being attacked.
There's the exit.
Coming at us.
The enemy's closing in.
Should we really stay here? What's going on?
There's still that many?
On the left! What if I could? Jam! I'll help you!
Come here. The armor's melting. Ah!
We did it!
Look at the sky!
Can't believe that.
There are flying saucers.
Do you mean UFOs? That's ridiculous.
Did they start shooting a movie in the base while we were gone?
Come here, ready to shoot! Our troops are in combat! We should back them up! Follow me!
Commander! Somebody
Die, you monster!
Who is our superior officer?
They killed my comrade! Time for revenge!
ordered!
The bullets don't come out! We need rescue! Should we really stay here?
Took one down!
You're good!
There are monsters everywhere!
It was safer underground. We should have stayed down there.
It's much more dangerous on the surface.
Where is the replacement commander?
Crap. Can't believe that the powered exoskeleton can't be activated in such a crucial moment.
Commander! Who is our superior officer?
The situation is terrible! What should we do now?
Crap! Where is the...
Looks like the monster's spitting something!
Reload again! Reload!
Ah! It's acid! It's bloody acid! Don't be afraid! Our combat suits are acid resistant! Oh no! Ah! Help! Ah!
Should we really stay here?
This is Unit 3. Commencing initiation procedure. Infantry! Protect the powered exoskeleton! Sergeant, glad to know you are fine.
Give me a sit rep! Where is the second lieutenant?
The lieutenant was killed in action, eaten by a monster.
Damn!
Let's stay here and
Shoot them once they draw closer!
We did it!
Incoming monsters! All units, get in position. Anyone capable of moving must fight.
Us instructions!
Shoot them! Don't let the monsters get any closer.
The situation is terrible!
This is Iota 1. Activation sequence has reached final phase.
Keep the monsters away from the powered exoskeletons.
There are too many enemies. Evacuate the civilians.
They should be all evacuated by now, but we can't be sure of that.
We can't reach the corporal in charge of the escort.
Good! Somebody help us!
Monsters plus UFOs? Crap! The most disgusting combo.
Is this true? What if we're wrong? This is a special news flash. There have been accounts of UFO sightings everywhere across the globe. And this time, the UFOs aren't just moving flashes of light caught on camera. According to eyewitnesses, they saw flying objects made of metal. For now, the identity of these objects remains unclear. Since there are reports of sightings coming from everywhere, it is speculated that there are multiple UFOs flying in different areas.
Give us instructions!
Come here!
Oh no! I'm out of ammo! The armor's damaged! We can't fight without a commander! You deserve it! You're good! Reload it! You deserve it! Someone contact your headquarters! We need rescue!
is activated. Powered exoskeleton team, engage. This is Yoda 2, ready to fight some monsters.
Exterminated. It's finally over.
The enemy's coming! Look at the sky! Something is falling! Retreat! Find cover! Ah! They're giant pylons! They look mechanical! Should we really stay here?
It's the monsters! They appear around the pylon!
Yeah!
The monsters are increasing in number!
The pylons seem to be a device for teleporting monsters. They keep coming, one after another.
Attack the monsters!
Don't let it get to you!
So the monsters are transported by that pylon?
The pylon came from the sky. That means the monsters also came from the sky. Distance with the enemy. Come on!
We must destroy the pylon! Attack!
It's the device on the top part of the pylon that is calling in the monsters. We might be able to stop it if we attack. Aim at the upper part of the pylons.
Awesome!
We did it! The pylon can be destroyed by attacking the upper part.
I've been shot.
You attack? Whoa! I'll check on your wound later. Who is our superior officer?
Rescue!
What should we do now? Are we gonna fight? Die.
Pylons! There are so many! Will they bring in more monsters?
At this rate, it'll become a monster nation.
Give us instruction!
This is a follow-up report on the UFOs. A monster has appeared in the same area where a UFO was previously sighted. It is said to be 10 meters long, extremely aggressive, and will most likely attack humans. Stay tuned for more updates.
Attack the upper part of the pylon and destroy it. If the pylon falls into the city, it will cause heavy casualties. Not only casualties, the whole city will be gone. What is going on? What in the world are we fighting against? This is more than an act of terrorism. Does that mean we're at war with some country? This is the world at war! Damn! I was about to travel abroad next week. Just my luck. Well, my friend in Europe just told me that Marseille is being attacked by thousands of monsters. Are you saying that we're not the only ones being attacked? It seems that monsters have appeared in Osaka, too. A horde of UFOs were sighted, too. There's great confusion in the media right now, so keep it cool and don't start going around spreading rumors. It seems that it was dropped from a giant flying saucer. We don't know any more details other than that.
A flying saucer?
Good job.
There's too many of them. This base won't make it.
Abandon the base. Evacuate now.
We need to evacuate. Cover me. I'll take you to somewhere safe.
Over here. I'm over here. Sorry.
Attack the monsters and stop the disaster from spreading.
So, the war has begun.
Those things are attacking the city!
People here are all civilians.
What?
We can't just let those monsters attack them.
Sergeant, perfect timing. Please support us. There's no time to waste. We must minimize the casualties.
I see. We will join the fight.
There's no time for rest!
Is anywhere safe?
All we can do is fight. Protect the civilians.
Which freaking country made these weapons? How can anyone create those horrible things? I'll find out who's behind all this horrible stuff and teach the guy a lesson. If only they were created by man.
Destroy the pylons before they ruin the city!
The city will be doomed if we don't destroy the pylon.
Sergeant, move with tanks. They can block off the acid from the monsters. Once the monsters get close, move with the tanks.
Okay,
That was a tough fight!
looks like it's not safe here either. I promise I will take you to a safe place this time after we deal with the pylons.
Sergeant, thank you for your support.
Please tell me, when will we start a counterattack?
Sergeant, the enemy is much stronger than you can imagine. The whole world is being attacked right now. We already have our hands full with managing the situation.
Not even the EDF can withstand it. Looks like this attack is well planned.
Here is a follow-up report on the flying objects. They seem to be dropping monsters in various different places. The flying objects are extremely dangerous, so we urge you to keep a safe distance if you come across one.
Tanks, move out! The tanks will support the infantry.
Shoot them once they draw closer.
It's about time.
Get to target!
Take this!
I'm out of bullets!
The enemy's approaching.
Confirm the enemy's position with your eyes!
Good. Keep it up.
Let's do it.
Battle will begin shortly.
Destroy the pylons. Attack the top part.
Everyone stay alert!
Yes, sir!
This is the Strategic Intelligence Division. We will support you in the combat.
Thank you for the support.
Based on the falling trajectories of the pylons, we've determined the location of the gigantic ship.
So that's the ship that deploys those pylons.
It's flying above the combat area now. It may deploy pylons. Please be on high alert to the sky.
Up there! The pylons are crashing down!
The distance.
Crap!
Who the hell are behind all this?
Destroy the pylons before they cause more damage!
The helicopter squad will arrive soon. Ground troops, hold your ground before they're here.
This is Eagle 1. We're being attacked by UFOs.
This is the Strategic Intelligence Division. The gigantic ship is descending. It might be heading to the combat area.
What did you say?
The estimated time of arrival is... Wait, it can't be. It's already near ground level.
Shoot them once they're in range.
There's so many! They outnumber us tenfold!
Watch out from behind!
Abort attack and leave the combat area!
Swap my magazine!
Look!
Pylons are crashing down!
So far, the identity of the flying objects remains unclear as governments worldwide deny involvement. And it hasn't been confirmed whether other organizations are involved. Although the government promised to clarify the situation, the current state is in chaos for authorities in question, so the situation remains obscure.
I need information. What are we fighting against?
Hostile forces.
What exactly does hostile forces mean?
Huh? Sergeant! This is not good!
When you attack!
What is that? It's as large as the city!
Is it a spaceship? Could it be? Aliens?
Hello? My brother said he saw a monster. It's the size of an elephant. Huh? No? Why? Why don't you believe me?
Time to wake up. This is such a wild dream. There are no such things as monsters.
Flying saucers are coming out! It's not a terrorist attack! It's an alien invasion!
hell is that?
There aren't any safe places anymore. Not on Earth, at least.
Is it a new weapon made by another country?
Hey, look! What are those?
They look like flying saucers.
They enemies?
Are the rescue teams here yet? Wait here and stay still. I'll get help.
They're attacking us!
Fire! Shoot them down!
That's it.
That goes without saying.
Raise your weapon! Yes, sir!
Should we really stay here?
This is HQ. The flying saucers are dangerous. Permission to attack granted.
Look, the flying saucers were shot down. The weapons work. Flying saucers spotted. There are too many.
We analyzed their pattern of action. We think that these weapons are autonomous battle drones, and I am afraid their targets are humans.
Unmanned killing weapons, huh? If we let them run rampage, it will result in unimaginable casualties. We must shoot them all down.
Goddamn terrorists! I promise I will make you pay!
There should be laws against the use of battle drones.
Which freaking country sent those things?
Face the reality. It's an alien invasion.
No time for jokes.
This is Hummer. We're in position.
Very well. The anti-material rifle should be able to shoot down those drones. Engage the enemy.
Roger.
This is Wing Diver. We have arrived on the scene. All members are equipped with Equipment D.
Very well. Attack the flying saucers.
More flying saucers incoming!
There are too many of them!
Flying saucers are attacking humans. Civilians are in danger, so shoot down as many of them as possible. Don't spare any drones, or they will attack civilians. Destroy them all.
Terrorists can't possibly create such weapons. Enemy seems to be a powerful country.
So far, no substantial information about the flying objects could be obtained. Governments of all countries are still denying any sort of involvement. However, there are only a limited number of forces that can perform such a large-scale attack. In order to find out the truth, the suspected parties should be closely monitored. Investigations ought to be pursued and appropriate enforcement actions taken. But currently, all measures are...
The gigantic mothership is moving. Looks like it's activating some kind of device. We'd better evacuate.
Please prioritize intelligence collection.
Did you hear that? She says casualties are not important.
That was that device.
Look! It's a cannon, isn't it?
Wait a minute. I don't like the look of it.
They're preparing to attack!
Wait!
Retreat! Fall back! Fall back! Ah!
No doubt! Those things are aliens! This is not just a world war, it is a space war!
Please reply.
This is Strategic Command Headquarters.
What do you mean by hostile forces? Please tell me which force specifically.
They're back!
The headquarters!
What is the Air Force doing?
There are just way too many! At this rate, we will all die!
Let's try it.
Prepare to shoot!
Drones will hunt us down sooner or later. If we want to live, we must fight back.
Yeah! When can I wake up from this nightmare? I'll wake up in my bed, right?
The gigantic ship is ascending!
Leave the gigantic ship to the Air Force. Ground troops, shoot down the drones. Powered exoskeletons, initiate combat.
Arms one, initiate combat. Show them the power of powered exoskeletons.
The target enemy. Yes, sir.
A great number of drones were dispatched from the gigantic ship. There are thousands of them. The drones split into teams of hundreds. Citizens are in great danger now.
Crap! I don't know who they are. Are they really going to start a war?
Sergeant, take the civilians to a safe place.
This is Dolphin. We're hiding in buildings, but there are flying saucers all around us.
This is Rabbit. We're surrounded by flying saucers and can't move.
We should go save our men.
That's too risky.
Calm down. Still too far.
Sergeant, do you hear me? We have info about the flying saucers.
This is the Strategic Intelligence Division. Flying saucers are unmanned drones, meaning that we can still defeat them, even if they outnumber us.
Tell me how.
The color of the drone is the key. A blue drone is in alert mode and is presumed to be harmless, so the drones that glow in blue are not dangerous. But under certain circumstances, the drones will turn red. Red-colored drones are in combat mode. They are killing machines that can trace and kill their targets.
We will be wiped out!
This is Rabbit Team. We'll fight to the end.
Charge!
The drones in this area are all in alert mode. Don't fight all the drones at once. Lure a few of them each time, and then destroy them one by one. Use this method well, and you can win. There is no time to waste now. Sergeant, support the Dolphin team and the Rabbit team right away.
I'll do my best.
Well done, Sergeant. Destroy the rest of the drones.
Blue means alert mode. Red means combat mode.
They are machines anyway. Once we know their mechanics, we can deal with them.
This is Dolphin. We have no way to run. We'll go out of the buildings and strike back.
Oh, the rescue team's here yet? Save our men! Get out of here now!
I don't know who our enemies are, but there is no doubt they are powerful. Plan to kill us all and destroy everything.
I really don't want to fight them.
Aren't the rescue teams here yet? What should I do? Rescue is on the way. I've been shot. Go to the right.
Sounds good.
After some detailed analysis, we have figured out the conditions in which the alert mode switches to combat mode. There are 3 conditions. First, humans reach closest point of approach distance. Second, they are attacked. Third, when a drone is hit, nearby drones will turn into combat mode. That means the drone that was hit will inform the drones around it about the enemy.
This is the Chief Commander of the EDF. We are currently at war with a hostile force. Unfortunately, we suffered a preemptive strike and lost many bases. In addition, our enemy has been launching indiscriminate attacks on our cities by dropping monsters. As I am speaking, the casualties are increasing. Everyone, we have no choice but to fight.
an amazing job. If we can analyze the data, we might be able to change the tide.
Civilian, you are pretty good. This time I will definitely take you to a safe place.
It is our duty to protect citizens, after all. Move forward! They want us to run! It doesn't seem safe here.
It's not just unsafe. This is worse than before.
This definitely doesn't look good.
The civilians are in greater danger than we are.
Sergeant, give us a hand. Destroy the monsters.
Roger, let's go.
Not yet, not yet. Hey, we haven't seen those before.
Start down. Prepare to shoot.
You are already a good soldier. Just sign up and join us. The EDF could use someone like you.
Welcome you with open arms.
Being a soldier is awesome.
This is the best
EDF!
As long as there are no
EDF!
monsters.
EDF! EDF! EDF!
This is Ranger 3! We're fighting thread-shooting monsters!
We are the
Two of us got injured!
We're the Alpha Team with passion and camaraderie.
The monsters are too strong! Let's back off!
If you don't get tangled, there's nothing to fear. What?
This is the Strategic Intelligence Division. The black monsters we encountered before will be called Alpha from now on. The ones that shoot threads will be called Beta.
Reloading!
Although the species Beta monsters are slow, they can unleash threads with acid, so they are very dangerous.
Firm distance with the enemy. I'll lead the
watching you!
Everyone, look! It's a large flying saucer!
Reload now.
Got it. Enemy spotted. There are more weirdos.
Are you petrified? What? Oh, the enemy's moving!
That'll look at inside.
Yes, sir. Stay calm. I have to stay calm. I'm sorry.
EDF! 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 They're dropping monsters!
Defeat all monsters!
It's too difficult to destroy the large flying saucer. But at least you should wipe out the monsters.
Take down the monsters! Advance!
I'm sorry.
There are monsters dead ahead.
EDF! EDF!
Everywhere in the world.
Large flying saucers are appearing everywhere. They keep dropping monsters.
We know. The monsters are everywhere.
Attention, everyone. This is the Chief Commander. We were ambushed by the enemy and suffered great loss. The ravages of war have spread all over the world and are even getting more serious. It is unfortunate that we were heavily stricken by the enemy at our first battle, but we are not lost yet. The most urgent matter at hand is that our people are still in danger. We must pull ourselves together and start our counterattack. The EDF shall rise again, and the time is now!
Civilian, this time I will definitely take you to a seat.
There really is such a place.
Check your surroundings!
You watch too much TV.
Much more fun than free. That's what the officer told us too.
It's raining hard.
Move it!
Pylons are being dropped. Stay alert.
Sergeant, pylons are being dropped from the sky.
They're crashing!
Thanks.
I'm sorry.
The monsters that shoot
EDF!
species.
EDF! Coming. We can't leave the pylon like that. Destroy it before it causes more casualties.
Help me!
Someone save me!
Have you made up your mind to become a soldier?
Being a soldier is awesome.
You'll receive a pension.
You don't need to worry about your life after retirement.
But you will be disappointed by the amount of the death gratuity.
Save me! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! If we don't destroy the pylons, the monsters will take over the city!
The enemy's plan is to fill the city with monsters. But we won't let that happen. Destroy the pylons and stop the enemy's plan.
The enemy's coming!
Enemy is being eliminated.
Did you see that? Pylons coming down! It's about time.
Entering the range. Prepare for battle.
Contact! Species Beta is coming! Save me!
Someone save me!
Help me!
Save me!
Someone save me!
Earlier today, EDF made a shocking announcement. According to EDF, the flying objects all around the world are spaceships of an extraterrestrial civilization. EDF also made the radar records public. The data showed the moment when numerous flying objects showed up on the Earth's orbit. The data record was so shocking that everyone at the press conference, including journalists, were speechless. Now, journalists from all around the world are crowding at EDF headquarters, and it's chaotic on the scene.
I can't believe we are fighting aliens.
This is just unbelievable.
I'm totally fine. I saw the flying saucer with my own eyes.
Watch out! Strategy is simple. Kill them all!
I can't handle this on my own! Help!
Thank you. All enemies are taken out.
Pylon! Again!
Battle will begin soon.
Yes, sir! EDF!
Sorry.
EDF!
Yeah!
Save me! Someone save me! EDF!
I'm sorry. EDF! EDF!
Save me!
EDF!
Save me!
Now there are numerous people crowding at the EDF headquarters, and it's chaotic on the scene. Not only the press, but many citizens have gathered here. There are people questioning the announcement, asking about EDF's plans or seeking protection. We can hear requests turning into yelling everywhere.
I promise I'll take you to a safe place.
Enough with the comforting.
Raise your weapon!
Yes, sir! Wait, let me estimate the distance.
I got it! Good job!
Sergeant, assign troops to protect the civilians. Take them to safety.
We're in bed. I'll take you to a safe place, this time for sure.
We can all get a rest once we get there. I can fight no more.
First, I will have a nice meal. Then...
Shush! I think I heard something.
Monsters! A huge swarm of monsters!
They're coming from all directions!
This place is insane! More dangerous than before!
This monster is red!
Skin is so tough! The bullet just bounced off! Our attack is ineffective! They are tougher than the black monsters! This is hopeless!
They're tough, but there's no acid. We can win.
These things don't spit acid, so don't give up. Don't give up. Even if you get bitten, just shoot the monsters dead.
Shoot the monsters dead! Even if you get bitten!
We have each other's backs! Save me if I get caught!
The EDF headquarters are on lockdown after declaring emergency. Protesters who are against this decision are confronting the police.
Now this is really bad!
There are more than we can manage! The weapons of the red monsters are their fangs! Shoot them dead before they get closer!
Yes, sir!
Attention, everyone. This is the Chief Commander. I have an important announcement to make. The identity of the hostile forces is presumed to be an extraterrestrial civilization. I understand how you feel. Some may find it unbelievable, while others may think I'm mad. I wish that was the case, but unfortunately it's all real. This is an official statement. We have made contact with an extraterrestrial civilization, and the Earth is being invaded by it.
Ready for battle.
Attention, everyone. This is the Chief Commander. The enemy is coming from the sky. There is nowhere safe on Earth. The Earth is turning into a battlefield now. I hope all of you are prepared and ready to stand on the front line.
Battle!
Hey, did you hear that? This is absurd.
You're good!
Enemy spot!
you, partner. Leave it to me.
This is an emergency news flash. EDF just made a major announcement. Spaceships were discovered and presumed to be owned by extraterrestrials. The spaceships have arrived on the Earth's orbit, and the EDF has started battling with aliens in some regions. Many of you must be surprised, but this is a formal broadcast. This is not a promotion for a film or a TV show, nor a prank. We are currently at war with extraterrestrials. However, don't panic and stay calm. Currently, there is no countermeasure for this situation. Please stay tuned for updates. If evacuation is required in your area, there will be evacuation alarms.
There are no more comforting words I can say. I think you've already figured it out yourself.
There's nowhere safe. Too bad.
Come on. A situation like this, we all get it.
Man,
Stay alert.
is that so?
Got it.
What do you add to your sunny side up eggs?
Maybe next time. We must.
Exterminate them!
Leave the large flying saucers to the Air Force. Defeat the monsters on the ground.
Take out all monsters! Ready weapon! Got it! Reload!
They're coming this way!
You're a real genius!
They're coming this way!
Don't die on me. I'll protect you.
We're in battle! Come help us!
Let's start the fight soon. Hold your fire until they get in range.
The answer is yes.
Good job. Let's do
A troop of large flying saucers is about to fly over this area. Exterminate the monsters being deployed.
The enemy is nearby.
Yes, sir. Shoot them once they're in range.
Approved.
Enemies here.
The Air Force will shoot down the flying saucers. They will start the attack soon. The Air Force is attacking. All infantry, back off.
The bargain to join the military. You even get paid if you die.
Somebody said that too.
Commencing air raids.
Back off, or we'll get caught in the air raid.
Hell no! I don't want to die by friendly fire!
Infantry, we are the Alpha Team.
This is Skybat. Commence attack.
At the top of our lungs, we come forward, raise your guns.
Too late, too late. You think you can beat us with those weapons? This was too easy.
Shooting skills are good. I won't deny it.
Try dodging that, dumbass! No damage? Damn! Our attacks were ineffective! They didn't dodge because there's no need.
You like the army?
Yes!
Large flying saucers are dropping monsters.
Please leave it to me next time.
We must stop the monsters here. Don't let them enter the city.
This is a war situation report. Although the EDF caused tremendous damage to the aliens, the battle is still continuing. We have the upper hand. Please do not be influenced by rumors. Stay calm and don't panic. There will be evacuation alarms in areas where evacuation is required. In order to act rapidly in case of evacuation, please start preparing your basic necessities and be ready.
A large troop of flying saucers is coming from above. Beware.
I'm reloading! Back me up!
Can't meet those expectations.
Just keep shooting until all enemies down.
Yes, sir.
Ready to shoot.
Enemies are wiped out.
The Air Force is about to strike. Back off.
I'm tired already.
I'm tired already!
Our targets are huge. You can't miss. Fire!
I'll climb to a position higher than the sun.
I'll buy you a nice meal if you come back alive.
I appreciate it.
Follow me!
Yes, sir.
It's not working at all.
Wanted to be a soldier.
What is the secret behind that golden armor?
Is there nothing we can do about those aliens?
If our attacks don't work, we can't put up a fight. If we can't retaliate, we're just sitting ducks.
We can't find a way to penetrate the golden armor. Mankind is lost.
Oh, we're the valiant infantry.
Hold on!
Soldiers out there.
Disregard a sense for dropping monsters!
Aliens! They can do as they please!
Prepare to engage! Yes, sir!
Flying saucers have passed! Our operation failed!
At least take down the monsters!
Exterminate the monsters!
We have to be our A game just to kill the monsters!
If we can't shoot down the large flying saucers, the monsters will keep multiplying.
Guess we have to put our lives at risk for this one.
Attacks on the large flying saucers were ineffective. There's no way mankind can win.
Obviously, the flying saucers are dropping monsters that are larger than their own mass. They are probably equipped with the same teleportation device used by the pylons.
Does this technology teleport objects? That's amazing.
We will call the enemy's transporting technology teleportation from now on.
In range, right?
Let's try her!
The enemy's coming!
It's finished!
Good job!
The visitors from outer space have been dubbed primers by EDF. Since we are at war, negotiation attempts have ended. The EDF has been criticized for its lack of effort in keeping the door to dialogue with the visitors open. It may not be the best policy to give up on peace talks at the initial stage. Shouldn't we continue to seek dialogue with the primers?
If you want to go home, we have to take it back from those aliens.
I dreamed that
The large flying saucers are dropping monsters!
They can shoot threads!
Try to take out the monsters and protect the citizens!
Flying saucers everywhere.
have all the enemies gathered here?
Looks like the situation is the same everywhere.
How big is the alien army?
We don't have any chance.
The large flying saucers that deploy monsters will be called teleportation ships from now on.
Isn't there a way to shoot down the teleportation ships?
No one has had any success. The hull of the teleportation ship seems to be protected by some kind of barrier. We can't even make a scratch.
Damn.
large flying saucers!
There are too many of them. If they all start deploying monsters, we won't be able to kill them all.
So there's no way to take down those large flying saucers?
What the hell is the Air Force doing? Let's do it.
It's about
Unlock
time.
weapon system.
Everyone stay alert!
Yes, sir!
Less monsters! Goddamn aliens!
What are the aliens trying to do to us?
Kill us all!
It's only a matter of time till we run out of gas. We must find a way to break through.
The Air Force is preparing a new type of aircraft now.
A new type? Does that mean there's a way to destroy the teleportation ships?
Perhaps, but it will take some time.
How long will it take?
About 2 months.
So that means it'll be to our disadvantage for the next 2 months.
All we can do now is defeat the monsters and prevent more damage.
Anyone else?
There's the enemy!
Wow.
No one's afraid of
The
heights.
military equipment is truly advanced. Let's do this.
The monsters are outside! Do something!
Because I'm pretty.
General. Weapons and checks.
Everyone stay alert!
Yes, sir!
Entering the range.
Approaching the enemy.
They're dropping monsters again!
There's no end to this.
If we don't come up with something fast, it'll become a monster carnival!
It's impossible to kill them all!
The city! Everyone's gonna die!
I don't think we can hold them off long enough for the Air Force to destroy the flying saucers!
Is the whole world like this now? The end of the world is coming! I can't believe it's really happening!
Pull it together! We will be okay after we defeat the monsters!
Monsters! Monsters are running in the street!
Still too far.
Good job!
Incoming large flying saucers!
It will begin.
Prepare to engage!
Yes,
Yes,
sir!
sir.
It's the end of the world!
At this rate, mankind will soon be extinct.
Positive enemy reaction. Stay sharp.
There are far more monsters than we can handle. At this rate, it's only a matter of time till our society collapses.
Someone just saw monsters! Where should we evacuate?
Monsters are coming! Save us!
This is a war situation report. Looking at the big picture, we have the upper hand. Although aliens keep dropping monsters, the EDF has exterminated more than half of them, suppressing the threat from the enemy successfully. Furthermore, the EDF has announced the development of a new weapon, which will be able to turn the tides of war. The new weapon will be completed in 2 months, and will be deployed in all areas in 4 months. It will be able to destroy large flying saucers, so it will give us a chance to defeat the alien armada.
Civilian, you are stronger and braver than anyone else. You know what to do, right? When the whole world turns into a battlefield, all we can do is fight. Always be prepared for battle. It suits you, comrade.
Huh. You look like you mean business.
I trust you have my back. Hey, newbie! Does the army ration suit your palate? 5 months of war. The situation has only gotten worse.
That's because we put all our hopes on the Air Force.
How are the new types doing?
They were all destroyed.
Isn't there a way to shoot down the teleportation ships?
There's only one successful case so far, and that was with the use of tactical nuclear weapons.
I see.
But we do not recommend this. We won't be able to salvage the teleportation ships if we use nukes.
That is not the problem.
As long as the teleportation ships exist, the war situation won't change.
They keep coming, one after the other. The fight will never end.
This is a war situation report. In order to stop the enemy from dropping monsters, EDF launched attacks against the large flying saucers and damaged them successfully. The war situation is getting better. In addition, EDF is developing a new type of aircraft, which will be able to destroy the enemy's shield. The development will be completed soon.
Now that the attacks by the new types failed, the only thing we can do is keep killing monsters.
We have lost 20% of the total population in the past 5 months. Soon the human race will be facing extinction.
20%? That doesn't sound too bad.
Leave it to us. We're gonna destroy the teleportation ships from the ground.
Sergeant, is there a chance of winning?
A hatch opens up when the monsters are being dropped. We can shoot right into the open hatch from the ground.
Sergeant, good luck.
This is Outpost 48, calling for backup. We can't hold them off any longer. We lost half our men! We have to retreat! This is Outpost 26. Flying saucers are swarming in. Request for backup.
Too dangerous! I can't believe we're going under the transportation ships.
We've been fighting monsters for the past 5 months. We've reached our limits. If we don't win today, mankind will lose. The aliens plan to exterminate us with monsters. I'm gonna put an end to it.
It's hopeless! Abandon the base! The enemies are almost at the gate now! We can still make it! Run for your lives!
Shoot down the teleportation ships!
Got it. It's all or nothing.
Sir, yes, sir. We're getting a Medal of Honor for this if this works out.
If we can shoot down this teleportation ship, we will finally see a ray of hope in this war. Good luck. The red light might be the teleportation device.
Attack the shining part once the hatch opens!
Attention everyone, this is the Chief Commander. The alien attack is still underway. The entire Earth has become a battlefield and people everywhere are in harm's way. Our attack against the alien spaceship remains ineffective and there is nothing we can do for now. But EGF always prevails, and until we can launch a full-fledged counter-strike, I hope the ground units can keep exterminating the monsters and protecting our citizens. This is a tough war, but I expect all of us to fight bravely. Do not forget we have defenseless citizens depending on us. We are not only on the front line, we are also the last line of defense.
Who's your daddy?
Now we can say goodbye to the monsters.
Usually there are monsters patrolling under the teleportation ships, so the enemies can expect that we can break through their defense and approach from the ground.
Amazing job. Well done. This vital information will bring us closer to victory. I'm sending it to the whole world now.
Everyone stay alert!
Yes, sir!
Sir, yes, sir!
I will survive.
I'm ready.
Entering the range. Dodge! Prepare for battle!
Yes, sir!
Impressive. I will remember you.
Oh, we are the valiant infantry.
We are the valiant
We are the Alpha
infantry.
Team with passion and
We are the Alpha
camaraderie.
Team with passion and camaraderie.
Oh, we are the valiant infantry. We are the Alpha Team with passion and camaraderie.
It's a hit! Well done, newbie. Keep up the good work.
In the ass.